The following program contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and the girls, welcome to Ox After Dark, the late night, great night show where, let's say Dean the Dream Martin, but Dean may be dreaming right now. John the Everyday Collector, Boogie Manny, and Abe Dunks TV talk about our dreams, our lives, our trials, our tribulations, and more. John, how has your week been thus far?
It's been good. Hotter than hell up here. What's going on?
Really?
Cool weather to heat.
What is that temperature for you? What is hotter than hell for you?
Anything above 30 degrees or more with the humidity. I don't know what that is.
What's that in
I think that's like
Fahrenheit?
99, over 99.
That's actually pretty warm for Canada.
We get that all the time. But it's been fluctuating. One day's cool, one day's warm, so it sucks. But other than that, hanging out, nothing crazy. Did you guys see that popcorn thing, the Batman?
The light.
The bat signal light.
Yeah, we talked about it last night. Yeah.
Oh, did you? Damn, I want to grab one of those.
It's pretty nice. I think Equan, someone in the chat, showed it off, and quite a bit nicer than I was thinking. To be honest, I was actually very impressed.
Yeah, it goes well. I think it pairs well with some of the hot toys. So I'm gonna try to grab one of those. But yeah, other than that, just been hanging out, working on show stuff. Can't believe it's Wednesday. Did you see how fast that flew by?
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I know.
I'm glad to be here, man.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see. We got Boogie Manny in the chat. Manny the Man Gonzalez. I got to see Manny's collection room, and I'm jealous. It's weird. I never used my window in the old collection room, but I kind of miss having a window. Like, there would be... I had blackout curtains, but there'd just be, like, the tiniest bit of light that came in.
No, I've had these blackout curtains for a while, and they're pretty good. I don't like any sunlight in here, so...
Yeah. You also have a ceiling fan, which I don't have. I could have added one. In fact, one day I might. But I like it. There's a nice little setup.
Thank you.
It's much bigger than both of my old collection rooms, so you got a nice little canvas to work with.
Yeah, thank you. I'm working on something. I'm already kind of nearing the end of, or like a plateau of 1/6 scale collecting. I have a couple more pre-orders kind of in the tank, but once I finish with that, I'm going to move on to something else. I don't want to say what it is yet, just in case things don't work out, but I'm putting all my focus on something.
Really? So like you're going to sell all the 1/6 and get into that next thing, or what do you mean?
No. I'm already I'm at my 1/6 scale. Like, I have everything that I want. I don't think I want anything else, but it's just kind of the next step of.
He's like, I have nothing else to prove.
Yeah, wow. I could just kind of sit back like Thanos and
enjoy the sunset on a grateful universe. Wow,
yes, sir.
Sounds like statues are coming into the game.
That's what I'm thinking. He's getting into Bratz dolls.
I have room now.
Hot Wheels, bro.
Hey, there you go. Actually,
it's gonna be popcorn buckets. I'm just gonna collect that in here.
Just the tins and the fucking all those. You had that Optimus one, right?
I have it. Yeah, it's somewhere here.
I'm jealous. I think it's awesome.
He has the Dune one too, but he keeps it in the bedroom.
I'm using it right now.
That's why his voice is so deep.
That's why, yeah.
Hey, pull up Bumblebee,
makes you a man. Let's see here. Abe Dunks TV. You've been absent quite a bit lately. Let's see. You fought a skunk. You got cut. You got injured at work. You got all these Latina mommies that you're chatting with. What's going on in the life of the bachelor life, Abe Dunks TV?
Man, just out here trying to find a wife, man.
Wow.
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 Working double shifts, and I the skunk was like 2 weeks ago.
It was a while ago.
I cut my leg last week.
Wait, is that what you call women skunks?
Damn, bro.
Yeah, something like that. And then what else? Oh well, Sunday I got to go over to your house, and we touched peepees and saw your collection.
It was a space dock. The ISS would be jealous.
Oh.
Yeah, it was fun. Because this is the first time. Because I vividly remember You were supposed to help me move in here, and then you abandoned me.
Yeah,
Left me on
my
my
grandma
own.
was here. Yeah,
Well,
my grandma had came in over that weekend, but
yeah, well, I was here by myself, so she could have came. Would have been
yeah,
an
I
extra set
know.
of hands to help lift things.
Live
Could have
things.
used some of that famous Latin cleaning effort. Um, well, there you go. It was good to see you. It's been a while. Did your other
Yeah, man, I
stickers
was
ever
good. To see.
come? Everyone else has gotten theirs. Even back in like
No, bro, I have not
overseas,
gotten
people got
them.
their stuff already. Bro, you give me the right
Yeah, I need to go.
address. Send
Yeah,
me your
11.
address. Maybe you put the wrong one,
Okay,
bro.
I'll send it to you. Yeah, cause I was gonna ask you today, cause my Funko Pops came in. They came in through DHL into San Antonio,
DHL.
but then DHL passed it to USPS. Yeah.
Where did you order that from? That they came from DHL.
I just ordered them from the website, from the
He's like,
Funko
I don't
Pop
know,
website.
Toys Wonderland. That's what it said on the
He's like
box.
Toys Apollo. I don't know.
Oh
How do
damn!
you store
Imagine.
credit? Yeah.
Nah, bro. I'll still be waiting for my stuff.
Wow. That's crazy.
No, yeah, but my Lewis Hamilton's finally touched San Antonio ground, and
Wait, you ordered a
they're
helmet?
here. No, the Funko Pop.
Oh yeah, I see. Very cool.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
that. Is that a rare
like
one,
how-
or is that just like a common pop?
So it's a common one. It's when he won his 7th constructors championship. But they just dropped it. I guess they hadn't dropped it, and when he's wearing his white suit, they have the Great Britain flag on his hat, and they got his name on the back.
Nice.
So-
Nice. Very cool.
I bought 2, so I bought one for display, and then the other one just to keep it on
Wow.
nice.
Good old days of collecting, buying
There
two.
you go.
I
He,
love
he
it.
must have watched the Everyday Collector
A
channel.
real
One to
collector.
rock, one to stock. Is what
That's
That's
what
it.
Ian and Manny always
Wow,
say.
I haven't heard that in ages.
John has found his people.
And I've always done that with my Funko Pops, because like even the Michael Jordan ones, there's one that where he's like dunking, and I display that one, but the other one just keep it in the box. You never know. So just buy.
do you
doubles.
like dunking?
Yes.
Really dunking these nuts in your
This
mouth?
guy, I knew that was coming.
Oh,
Oh,
good
boy.
times. Good times,
But
John.
other than
Back in
that,
the old days, it was
cheers
like
to that.
tripwire, bro. It was like tripwire. Everything was like a fucking like
Yeah.
you were in a laser beam, just all over you. Let's see. So today was interesting. Amazon is fucking up lately. I would say on an average month, I'll get like one Amazon delivery that's like a day late. Bro, I've had like 7 deliveries that were late, and it's really fucking
Wow,
annoying.
really?
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, I get it, right? But it's like, we pay for that, for this service, right? So it's like, bro, if you're not gonna get this shit here on time, like, what's the fucking point of
Is that
paying
Prime
for
you're
Prime?
ordering with? Yeah, if you're paying for
Yeah,
Prime, that's
Prime.
crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
Can I piggyback
7.
off of that?
yeah, of course.
So we recently moved, and I had I don't collect Funko anymore, but unless it's really cool. And I got this one for my wife, the Ghostface
wife.
glow in the dark,
Oh, Ghostface.
and
Nice.
yeah, it's cool. But I ordered this at my old address, so Amazon. It was like a pre-order, so finally Amazon sent it out, but they sent it out to my old address,
Mhm.
and I have my mail forwarded, but it was like 2 weeks without it, so they gave me my money
hate to
back,
see it.
and then just the other day it came in the mail, so it's free.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Yeah, it's been interesting. There's been yesterday was kind of a wild day. I usually sleep in a little bit in the mornings, and Victoria's car battery died, but her car was parked behind mine, and so it was a bunch of
Ooh.
like MacGyver shit to get my car. I had to like drive on the grass to like put it perpendicular to her car, to jump it, and then we had to go get a battery and.
It seems like you always have car problems, no?
No, this is the first car thing we've had in a while.
I
Thankfully,
remember
knock
something
on
about a
wood.
tire and
Oh yeah, well, okay, so yeah, I guess maybe you're right. Yeah, because we had that car got a flat tire. Usually it's pretty smooth sailing, but and it's weird because normally like when you have battery issues, like you're like, oh okay, like it had a rough start a few days, like it's been working perfectly fine, and then sure enough, it just kicked the bucket. That was an interesting morning, and yeah, it was
Batteries are
been
so expensive now.
yeah, it was like
Dude, they are.
$260 for the platinum battery or whatever. It's the nanotechnology in this fucking thing.
Oh, does that
I-
come with silicone?
It's like gel or something. I don't know. It's like all this fucking technology, and it's like, dude.
Zach, I don't know if you remember when John Ortiz said he had to pay them to take his battery back. Remember?
I know. Well, I think technically he's not incorrect. There is like a recycling fee, but usually they just waive it. I've never.
I
actually
usually get
paid it.
money back for them to take. They usually buy it off of me.
Yeah,
Uh,
I've had that before too. Like if it's still, a certain number of years old.
Right.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
we have that
I remember
too.
his all this whole situation, dude. I was like, because didn't he even install it himself? And I'm like, bro, they do it for you. What are you?
yeah, he got
Bro,
bamboozled.
he was
Poor
like
guy.
he was like
Dude.
2 hours late, dude. Fucking, we were eating dessert when he was barely getting there.
Zach, real quick, I was gonna praise you for this, but literally this
Uh-oh.
happened just now.
Oh,
Oh,
what did you do?
nice.
You snapped
But
the
hold on,
claw
hold
off?
on.
But I gave you spares. Hey, there
Yes,
you go.
sir.
Yeah, I have literally a ton of those. So if you, for some reason, constantly break them, I can send them out. Yeah, Zach's Wonderland been taken off. Boy, the amount of money, I tell you, it is so expensive to ship things. It used to be $6 to ship a package. That was 2019, 2020.
That was when Trump was in office, huh?
I think it might have been, was Obama president in 2019? I don't actually know, to be
No,
honest. I don't remember.
He stopped.
I don't
He
know who was
stopped
the
in
president.
2019. So
Who can know, right? Who was president?
Google.
And now it's like $8-9 almost. But I feel bad because I've been getting a bunch of international customers, and like I do try to hook them up because for them shipping is about $30, right? And for most of it's kind of hard because like you want to maintain ownership of your designs, right? And so it's tough because one guy's like, hey, I have a printer and I'm overseas, can you just send me the file and I'll pay for you to, like, as if I bought one. It's like, yeah, but then you can turn around and then sell that to people, right? Like
And make your money. Yeah.
and that was the problem, right? There was some people that were trying to solicit my files, and so I deleted them off of Patreon. And not any of our Patreon is because anyone could access that file.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm charging them, an amount of money for the prints, but then it's like an extra $30, and I feel bad. And it's like, again, I don't want to send that file out. It's just a weird situation. Like Mike is usually on here. I think he's having a rough day today, so I hope he feels better. He has all my files because I trust him, and he's a great guy. And like, if he was the guy overseas, yeah, absolutely, right? That's no problem. But it was nice because Ian, OFAC Ian, this guy had just wanted to buy 2 shawarmas, and I was like, bro, it's gonna be so expensive for me to ship these 2. I have no problem to do it, but you're gonna pay, $15 for these shawarmas, and then $35 to ship it. And I was like, let me hit up my buddy and ask if he'll print it for you, because I trust Ian explicitly. And I was like, if Ian's going to be the guy, that's someone I trust. I'd rather have Ian be the one to make it for Europe, right? At least just even England. And so it was nice to find someone. Now, Ian doesn't do plastic prints, but it was nice to be able to at least have that option for some people going forward, because I feel like lately, I would say like 70% of my packages have been international, and it's a lot of money. And like, obviously I'm not paying the shipping, they're paying for it, but it's like, holy fuck.
Have you tried
Debit card is like, what's that?
Have you tried going through pirate ship for them?
That's with pirate ship. If I go to the
That's with
USPS,
pirate
like,
ship?
if I go to the
wow.
counter, it's like they want like $100. Pirate ship is
Oh.
like 30. It's like a huge discount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thankfully, pirate ship makes it so easy, man. Because I stress out about that stuff a lot, like shipping things. And boy, pirate ship,
Oh, they're great.
they print out the custom forms. They print out. All I have to do is sign it, and And boy, it gets there fast. It gets there fast. I shipped out. It's crazy. I shipped out an international package to, I think it was England. Someone ordered the Wolverine claws, and I shipped that on the same day I shipped the Patreon letters. Abe lives in San Antonio and he still hasn't gotten his letter, and this guy got his in England like 2 days ago or yesterday. I don't know how the fuck that works out, but
My postal to defend the postal guy. One time our neighbors had big old Rottweilers, and he was like, well, F the whole block, none of y'all getting letters. So we had to go to the post office to pick up our letters. So I don't know if they're still doing that.
Yeah.
'Cause usually, like, if he doesn't have packages, I won't see him drop off mail, which is like, what
That's
the
crazy,
you know what I
man.
mean? So
yeah, it could be it,
So-
but yeah, it's been a good day. I wish Dean was here. I was gonna show him some football stuff, but he is not here. Let's see. What do we got 45 minutes. I got what do we want to talk about today? Anything in the world? Anything
I
in the
wanna-
world that
I wa-
is-
I want to ask my boy Sack something.
First off, it's Zach. Just kidding.
Zach, my bad.
Sack is what I put in your mouth. Just kidding. What were you
God
gonna say?
damn it. Apparently they had what's it called? Asked Keanu Reeves to
Uh-huh.
be the main character of Acolyte, right?
Uh-huh.
Acolyte, whatever, is over. But do you think if he was the main
No.
guy, you think it
No.
would change anything?
Mm.
No.
No, I think the actor that played Soul was I think he's a very talented actor. I think of everyone on the show, he was the one that I think really put on the best performance. There's nothing
Yeah.
against Keanu's acting chops at all.
Yeah.
I just think Keanu is a different kind of actor, and I don't think that would have done as well. I think also if that happened, it kind of ruins the fan casting of him as what is it? They always cast him as Revan in like the Photoshop, so I'd rather them save that for that. I don't
Okay.
think I saw the rumor, but to me, I don't think it would have made the show better or worse. I think it
Because
I think
even they're saying that they're gonna get him for future projects for Star Wars.
yeah,
which is-
I hope so. He's a good actor. I love Keanu Reeves, one of the most generous people in the
Yeah.
world. Random Cream says, I've recently started buying some 9.8 CDC comic slabs. Should I not buy them due to the 9.9 ones out nowadays? So, first off, 9.9s are incredibly rare. I don't know the numbers on it, but there does exist 9.9s, and there does exist 10.0s. I would say, John, I'm not really sure if you're into comics anymore. I don't know if you're in that
9.
chat still, but 9.8
Yeah.
I think is like generally accepted to be like,
Yeah.
you know, if you asked 100 comic collectors what grade they'd want their favorite book in, I think probably
Yeah.
90 would say 9.8. It's so incredibly expensive to get a 9.9 and so incredibly expensive to get a 10. Now, there are some books that have just graded ridiculously high. I think there was a Batman book. I think it was the one where they showed his crotch.
Batman
But-
Damn.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
book, I want to say it had a huge number of 9.9s and 10s, like much higher than the average.
Yeah.
But I would not personally go that route. I would just go 9.8. And honestly, there's a threshold that I have for, I won't spend this much on a book. And so there's some books in my collection that are really important books. And I'll go like 9.4 on some of those. That's just what I can afford. I can't afford everything at a 9.8. So, and there's some books that I've graded myself that are 9.6, 9.4s, which they're sentimental. So, yeah,
Yep.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't if the opportunity comes and it's a price you're comfortable with, but I don't know any person that collects comics that only collects 9.9s or 10s. I've
Yeah.
literally never seen that. In fact, when I went to a comic store the other day, they had probably 100 slabs on display, 200 maybe. one of them was a 9.9. So that will go to show you, like, realistically how rare they are. I've seen bigger comic stores that maybe had 2 or 3 on display, but I mean, you're not going into a store realistically and seeing 9.9s and 10s all over the wall. That's exceedingly rare.
I think it depends on more
Yeah.
what he's collecting. If he's going like kind of the older books, then yeah, that's you're not going to see that. But sometimes these newer books that are like right off the print, they get them slabbed 9.9, 10. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, 9.8 is the place to be.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely a rabbit
Um,
hole. So good luck with that, random.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
rabbit
when we
hole.
went to what is that place? Heroes and Fantasies, where the new location. They had a bunch of like 7s and 8s. Like it was rare for me to see a 9 if it wasn't in the case. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know how they have all them piled up depending on Marvel, DC, or whatever you're looking for. So
Yeah.
Manny, you excited for Beetlejuice?
Oh yes,
Super
dude.
excited.
I've heard some good
Hell
things
yeah.
about it.
I saw the trailer. It looks really good.
is
Yeah,
it out already?
No, next week.
Oh, next week. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my
I
brother gets back on Saturday, and we're like, should we go watch The Crow?" But
no,
Chuck said he didn't like it.
I've heard The Crow's terrible.
Yeah, that's
But
what
no,
Chuck told
That
me.
shit look
I follow
goofy,
some
bro.
people that have watched the Beetlejuice, and they said it's pretty good. So I'm still kind of, not going to go in with high expectations, but
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah,
But it's nice. It's nice to see Michael Keaton on screen again.
yeah.
I know first the Batman, now Beetlejuice again. It's like,
What did you think about the Batman? Did you enjoy that one? As
like
an
the Flash in
89 Batman
general.
fan. As
Oh,
an 89 Batman fan.
I mean, when he was throwing his batarangs and stuff, I was all giddy. I was hopping in my seat. I think that's the best part of the movie. What about you?
For me, the ending just ruined it for me completely. Like, that's not a scene. Him dying is not a scene I ever wanted to even imagine. So the fact
Okay,
that it
I
happened
got you.
multiple times,
Yeah,
it was cool to see like the cave and the Batwing and everything coming back to life. But that ending, man, was just heartbreaking.
yeah, I feel you. Speaking of 89, I pre-ordered my 89 2.0 from Sideshow day one, and I still haven't got it.
Really?
I know people
Yeah,
that
there's-
pre-ordered it last week and they have it now.
Yeah, there's no correlation, unfortunately, with the time that you pre-order and when you receive it. It seems totally random.
You hate to see
Bro,
it.
I remember I had pre-ordered a Funko Pop of Biggie's Born to Die album cover. It was the little baby.
God damn.
It was up for up for pre-order like in March, bro. I didn't get it until like November, bro.
Yeah.
So
Dude, Manny,
that
look
was
at
the
this.
longest. Yeah. Oh, that looks nice, man.
But I don't
That's
think
the
it's playing
popcorn
in San
bucket, bro.
Antonio. I don't think AMC is showing the Batman in San Antonio, so I don't know if they have it.
Yeah.
So I remember when I was dating that crazy chick. We were gonna go see Ghostface, that
Damn,
Scream.
bro. Which
right?
one, bro?
And the one with
That's
the
a movie
kid,
you
bro.
go watch with a crazy chick.
Which one, bro?
Victoria, the one named Victoria. So we were gonna go see Scream, the last Scream that came out, and they had dropped a Ghostface bucket, and we went to a theater here in San Antonio, and they said that they don't ever get those buckets. That she was like, if you want to get the cool buckets, you will have to drive to like Austin. I was like, bro, like, are you
Well,
serious? And she was like, yeah.
I got that. I got the bucket.
Oh, okay, nice. So
Yeah.
did you get it here in San Antonio?
Yeah.
I bet she
Uh,
lied to me, bro.
Yeah, I also got the. It's like a
The
cup
cup?
with a little
Yes.
figure on it. Yeah.
Yes.
okay,
Oh
yeah.
my god. I gotta go tomorrow. I'm
'cause-
gonna try to see if we have.
When we went to go see Deadpool and
You son
Wolverine,
of
they
a
didn't have
bitch.
nothing, bro. My
You
man's was
Oh, yeah.
fucking guy.
dreaming, bro.
Were you?
Yeah, I
you
got that
sprint over
Wolverine
here,
cow.
bro?
It's pretty
What
cool.
the fuck? What? Oh, nothing. You're breaking my heart, Dean. You're breaking my heart, bro.
Speaking
You
of
yelled
breaking
you yelled at
hearts,
me yesterday.
hold on,
You yelled
Zach.
at me
Let me put you on blast, Zach.
Put me on
So this
blast. I
guy comes
deserve it.
over, right?
I
He comes
deserve
over.
it.
The first thing he
deserve it.
does is grab my dog. right?
No, hang on, time out, back up.
No, no,
I
no,
asked
no.
if it was okay. Your dog was going crazy, and I felt so
Okay.
bad because
Hey, can I pick up your dog? Sure, Zach. Go ahead and pick up my
she was.
tiny
You even were
20-pound
like,
dog.
you were like, what is going on, Harley? She was
Yeah,
like, I've never seen a
she
dog so
liked it.
hyper.
I will say she.
I think she still
felt-
does though.
she
I'm
felt-
gonna make it
no,
up to her.
no,
That's my goal
no,
in
no, no,
life.
no. Hold
This
on,
is my
hold
goal
on.
in life.
Oh boy.
Anyways,
Here we go.
Yeah,
I
when
did a
he
bad
picks up-
thing.
He picks
did a
up my
bad thing.
20-pound French bulldog, right?
I did a bad thing,
Adorable
guys.
little thing. Her name's
An
Harley.
angel. Literally, God Himself put this
She's-
angel on this earth.
Yeah, she's innocent. There he is,
Perfect.
carrying her, and he goes to put her down, face first. She slams her little chin on the ground. All you hear is, I was like, Zach! Poor thing, all cross-eyed. So I will
She was
never
too
forget-
hyper. I will never forgive myself. When I die, that will be one of the last thoughts.
I'll
in
have
my
her
head.
take a
Zach
dump
was like,
on your,
all right, I gotta
on your
go.
coffin.
Okay, now let me explain myself. When I went to put her down, she little
With his squiggling.
it did like this.
Yeah, they do.
And it like she I've never seen a dog get so hyper. I was like, oh my god, like I don't know, maybe she smelt my dogs on me.
Probably
What I'm
skunk.
gonna do to make it up to you, Manny, I get paid tomorrow.
It's got
and
3D
I'm
print
gonna-
of a dog.
I'm gonna send this to you, Manny. Just when I come over next time, if
A
safety
helmet.
first.
Buy
It
that
was
for
a face
yourself.
mask.
You send me
Oh
the
my God,
address.
bro.
Yeah,
Buy
and
it
he's
for
having a
yourself,
short
extra
strap.
medium.
It does.
Oh,
Does it come in pink though? Oh, it does. Look at this. What color do you want, Manny?
I'm not gonna put that on my
Yeah.
dog.
What the hell? I want to atone for my sins.
You're going to
Yeah,
hell.
Everything
bro.
went from French to English.
Yeah.
Look at how cute this dog looks. I'm gonna have to buy this for my dogs.
This guy.
Look, you have that sweet little car, beautiful car.
I'm not gonna put my dog in that.
Look, it even has. They look like little hearts too.
First of all,
Beautiful dog.
that French bulldog doesn't even have a nose to hold those glasses. Number one.
That is true.
Actually, that is true.
Speaking
I'll
of
just
You
take
got-
the
man,
hat.
you got it-
Go ahead and hit my
English
PayPal.
bulldogs.
Manny, you got your dog from a breeder or like from a shelter?
No, it was through Marissa's work. Someone that she works with, they like
Damn,
breed
bro.
them. I know breeding's terrible.
Let me
but
know. I don't care about that, bro. Let me know if they have more.
You can't
They're
get
expensive.
French bulldogs.
Um,
Yeah, you
I
can't get
don't
French
want it
bulldogs
anymore.
through a shelter.
How much was Harley?
Oh boy.
I
Bro.
don't wanna-
Approximately.
I'm gonna say that right now.
Wow.
Okay, so I have a friend that I went to high school with, and
Uh-huh.
he breeds French bulldogs, and his puppies start at 5K, bro.
Tell that guy to go fuck himself. That's too much money for a dog.
Yeah,
5K?
That's the
Oh, that's
part.
way too much.
well,
That's-
it just depends on how documented your dog.
The lineage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I want that dog to
If
be
that's
a
like
French,
show
bro.
Yeah, but
blood,
You know what's crazy?
champion's blood, or some shit. they
It's
call it.
crazy, but all racing horses in America, like the thoroughbreds, can trace their lineage back to like 5 studs.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
crazy.
yeah, that shit.
5
they
studs
say
right
this-
here, man.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Just to be
random
clear, we did not fuck any horses.
Well,
JRH
Gotcha.
and
Speak for yourself, Dean.
Wow.
Random
Yeah.
Korean says.
Man is the only one big enough, I think.
He's got a horse cock. That reminds me when I was young, me and my best friend were playing on the Nintendo 64. Friend pulled on the controller cable too hard, and the N64 fell off the coffee table and fell on his dog. Rip! Holy shit!
It killed the
Wow.
dog
Goddamn it.
Did the dog
Cool.
die, bro?
from that, or later on from other things.
I don't know. I'm glad you're here,
After
Dean.
that event, the dog was just never the same. Poor thing.
Mm,
I
they
never
gave
heard
him
the,
concussion.
He heard the Mario theme song and would go to the corner, bro.
Bro, give her PTSD.
Spasms.
Look at this, Dean.
Yeah,
Some
dude,
parts
this
and-
honestly looks so sick. Now
Dean,
these are
bro.
like actual pieces, right?
Yeah, they're like 3D rubber bumpers. Yeah.
Okay,
Is
because
that your
like
cup next to it or what?
wow.
Oh no, that's the chin
that's the
strap.
chin strap.
Oh, okay.
My cup would be smaller.
This guy.
Yeah, so when I first saw this in the chat, I could tell it was 3D. So I was like, did this motherfucker just 3D print these? Because they look good.
Holy shit! The dog
Wow.
died straight away. Oh my
Oh my
god!
lord! How fucking hard
Mate's
was that?
crying is burned in my memory, dude.
N64 flying off the shelf. How high was it?
Jesus Christ!
I thought you maybe 3D printed it, but I was like, no, the yellow is so exact.
Yeah.
And then obviously I looked closer. I was like, man, this looks fucking good.
So the bumpers, like the pad was white, and so I got Plasti Dip and Plasti Dipped it black because you would
Nice.
see
Oh,
like
nice.
the bumper cuts off like just right before the edge.
Right.
And dude, the Plasti Dip came out really good. There's a few spots that are a little
Yeah, Plasti
ish.
Dip is amazing.
Bro, it's so fucking good. I haven't used it in years. But yeah, they're 3D, so the ducks words are like raised. Those went on great, and then the front one is going on good. I need to put the visor clips. They're supposed to fucking be here today, but that was the package that was late. And yeah, she's almost done. I need to paint all the caps for the padding.
Well, you said
my
you're gonna
friend,
change the visor, right?
I'm eventually gonna change it. Yeah, this one's good, but
Yeah.
it's not the right visor, and that's gonna bother me.
Yeah.
Now you have something to wear when you're playing your N64.
Yeah, I could, in case something falls on me.
This guy.
Have you found the chin strap clips?
I did, yeah. Those should be on
Okay, cool.
Friday,
Nice.
and then Rico's gonna paint. So it's weird because sometimes when they wear this helmet, this is super nerdy, but sometimes when they wear this helmet, this screw here is yellow, and sometimes it's silver. And I've seen all the footage of the games that they've worn this helmet in. There's like 7 of them, and it seems to be like random. So I like the silver
Yeah.
better, so I'm gonna
So-
do it silver.
So usually they paint their helmets, like for example Notre Dame. The day before the game, they paint the helmets.
Yeah,
It's like a tradition that they do.
yeah.
So I guess whenever they lay down the silver, that little cap is on there.
Well,
And-
so the silver
What's-
is like a decal. So
Oh,
I
okay.
think they paint the little things separately because you screw them in, like when you're assembling the helmet.
Yeah, because that's the
what holds
airbag.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, those
Yeah,
hold in the
so-
airbags. Yeah.
I guess whenever they're gonna pump air into it, that will start to peel, and they just take it off.
Wait, say that one more time. Sorry, you broke up on
What-
my end.
When they puncture it to put air in, it probably starts peeling, so the player might just take out,
Yeah.
take out the silver.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, big old
exactly.
burn!
We got big old
So
burn.
it really is random. It's up to the player.
Well, from the photos that I've seen, it seems like everyone's either all silver or all yellow. And then this part here, there's a little bar that goes over the to hold this chin strap, which I don't even know how they would scratch this part off because this is covered by a bar and then this chin strap. So I don't know if someone got hit hard enough that the little thing snapped off and went backwards to scratch off the decal, because it went through the decal and went through the paint, which is pretty wild. But dude, this is coming along so good. I'm actually really excited to finish it. I can't get over that dog dying from an N64. That's horrifying.
That's
crazy.
crazy. You know your fucking parents would never let you hear the end of that shit.
Bro, you are not wrong. Fern, how was your week so far? Welcome to the panel.
Yeah, my week has been pretty interesting.
What happened?
Well,
I know what happened. But tell the listeners.
yeah, for those of you that are in the Patreon chat, you guys already know. But I had something kind of. Would you say it's kind of wild or kind of weird?
It's pretty wild. Start from the beginning.
I didn't read it.
Let's
So
do
what happened? What
let's do it
happened?
in order. Let's go back 10 years, Fern.
So 2000.
Okay.
Yeah.
4.
2014.
So
That was a joke, by the way.
I was like, oh my god.
That cat's old.
So, anyways, I got a text. I got a random text. Do I sound echoey or is that? Do you guys?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, I sound echoey in my end, but whatever.
Just tell your story.
I got a random text, and it was saying that they had found a cat, and the chip, the microchip, was assigned like to me, like with my info. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't remember when was the last time I had a cat, let alone a cat with a microchip. Cause we're very old school Mexicans. We find the cat and we keep it. Like, we don't get a fucking cat from the shelter with a fucking chip and shit.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So at first I thought it was just like a scam text, because I get those all the time, like, oh, your Amazon package was delivered and
Right.
shit like that. So I just ignored it, and then that same day I got a voicemail from some lady, and she told me her name, her number, and everything, telling me that, the same info. We got a cat with a microchip with your info on it, and I could hear like animals in the background. And I was like, man, maybe this is legit. So then I started thinking, I'm like, and she said, oh, the cat appears to be about 10 years old. His name is Sergeant. And I was like, what? I've never owned a cat fucking named Sergeant. But then that name
Yeah, the
kind
cat
of like,
told him the name Fern.
no, I guess it tells him in the microchip.
A microchip.
Oh, okay.
This guy.
I thought this was gonna be like the IRS. Got him.
Like, come pick up your cat, and fucking the Men in Black show up.
Bro.
Okay,
FBI.
so
shit,
Sergeant, this is pretty interesting. Wow. Okay.
the
so what happened?
fucking cat can find me, but not the IRS. Love to
Okay,
see
so
it.
go on.
Well, anyways, so I was like, that's weird. I was like, I've never owned a cat Sergeant, and the more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know what, that name sounds so familiar. And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know what, I think I remember like what cat it might have been. And so then I looked up the shelter that they were calling me from, and it was literally like maybe less than a mile away from like an old house where I used to live. And this was like 10 years ago. So, and then I remembered I had a cat that had passed away. Like a couple of months had passed by, and I was like, I kind of want another cat. So this time I actually went to like PetSmart and bought a cat. All the cats that they sell there, they're all neutered and microchipped and stuff like that. Well, I had that motherfucker for 4 days, and he ran away. Never saw him again.
Wow.
And now 10 years.
How long ago? Okay, thank
This
you.
was in 2014, 2015. So now, and he wasn't even like a year old when I got him. He wasn't like a kitten, but he wasn't like fully grown either. And now all these years later, I'm like, could it be the same fucking cat?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's so fucking wild. And I remember, I think I remembered the name of the cat that I got was Sergeant. Obviously, I changed it.
But in the
But I guess-
microchip, maybe you didn't.
Yeah,
change
and the microchip is still the same. But I was like, that's so fucking wild. Like, all these years later, it's probably lived in the streets. And
Fern took him on a ride and dropped him off at the park, and then he came back to haunt him 10 years later.
Or the more likely scenario, another Mexican family found the cat and kept it. Like
That
Fern
sounds
said, you find cats, you just keep them.
Yeah, but Fern
So-
paid for him, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they don't
Wait a
know
second.
that.
So hold on. So here's where I'm confused. If you lost it after 4 days, why didn't you go track them through the microchip?
Well,
First
that's
of
not how
all-
the chips work. Someone has to scan the chip.
Oh, someone.
Well,
has
no,
to turn it in.
it actually, the lady, because I called them, and then they're like, oh, I've this fucking cat has been lost for so long. Like, I don't know. And she's like, oh, well, how come, like, I was like, well, we tried to look for him, but we just never found him. Like, we went around the neighborhood and stuff like that for like days.
10 years ago.
Man.
And then she was
What
like,
did you name him in those 4 days? What was his
I
name?
don't even remember. I don't
Okay,
even
so-
remember.
So, sorry, go on.
Just look at your old tax records. I'm sure you claimed it.
And then she told me she's
Swiggles.
fucking told me, she was like fucking questioning me and shit. Like, if I was like, so she's like, oh, how come you didn't report it? I was like, I don't fucking know. I've never owned a cat with a fucking microchip. I didn't even know that was possible. So it's like,
So, did you get the cat? Where's
Well-
the cat?
actually, I got a little update for today.
Oh, okay. Well, pull that motherfucker out, dude. Let's see him.
She
ran
told
away,
me
dude.
she told me yesterday. she told me yesterday that the cat was actually injured.
Oh no.
And she didn't, that's why it was brought in, because whoever found it found it injured and brought it in. So it's probably been living in the fucking streets this whole time.
Oh,
So
now you
then-
gotta pay for it.
Well, I asked her. I was like, "So, what exactly is wrong with it?" And she didn't want to give me like the full info, because like, oh, I need you to come in, like, prove that you're the person that I'm supposed to be talking to. And then I was like, "So what's the whole process of it?" And she's like, "Oh, well, we're not going to charge you anything. You know, you just come reclaim him and take him back." But then I was like, "Well, I can't pick him up until probably Thursday, tomorrow." And she was like, "Well, tomorrow is actually the only day that we're not open to the public." And I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And then, well, I was like, "Well, I don't know when I can pick him up then." And then she's like, "Well, I'll give you a call, see what happens." And she gave me a call today. She left a voicemail, and she told me, or actually, she texted me. She told me that if I was gonna come pick him up because the cat, like, I guess it was brought in because it had like diarrhea and like fucking was like wobbly and like weak and like showing signs of like just old age and stuff like that. And I was like, if I was gonna come pick him up and reclaim him because he has to be taken to the vet for further reevaluation and shit. And I was like, I'm not gonna I haven't seen this cat in 10 fucking years. I only had him for 4 years or for 4 days. I barely got money to fucking take care of myself. I don't fucking. I'm sorry, but
That was
fuck
not
this.
the update that I wanted
Yeah,
at all.
But look, 50% of the time I'm working, the other 50% I'm on Dynasty. So you think
They
I'm
always,
really gonna go?
they always come back when they need the money. They always come back.
I know, right?
So
But
you're
now
not gonna.
No, but I feel bad though. I was like, fuck, dude, that's crazy. Like, I kind of feel bad. But
This
then
is all
again,
your fault.
well, I mean, not really. I probably gave it a better life.
Just give him a 7-Up, rub some
from it.
Vicks on his chest.
Just drop him on his head, bro. He'll be fine.
Just put
Get
some
an
Vaporu on
N64.
it. Oh hell no!
Jesus, John.
Give him some what?
Too soon. Vaporu.
Get an N64.
Oh, the N64. Oh,
But-
he wasn't here when for
Oh yeah.
See, if I wouldn't have adopted him, some white people probably would have adopted him. Probably would have
that would've
fucking
been a
had
much
him
better
as a vegan.
Yeah, a responsible pet owner.
A great
They
life.
probably
he
would have
had.
had him as a vegan cat.
Cat would have been voting every year.
Wait, so you're saying you did this cat a favor? Because it
Yeah,
sounds
because
like it-
he's out in the streets eating actual
Can you
food that he's
imagine-
supposed to be eating.
yeah, because that's how he ended up there, wobbly and malnourished.
Well, I mean, he lasted 10 years.
Can you
Bro,
imagine this cat, bro?
10 years of
You-
fucking
you had
hard
this
struggle.
horrible life, right? And you finally you're
You
at
didn't know
Petco.
that.
You get shut up. I'm trying to tell my story. You have this horrible life. You get I don't know how Petco gets their cats, but you go to Petco. They fix you up. They neuter you. You know, you're healthy. You're sitting there. You're watching people walk. To and fro. Fern adopts you, and you're like, this is the best thing ever. And then he loses you and you're sad. You're the sad cat. You're living on the street. 10 years go by and you hate this man. You're like, dude, this man fucking took me out of the safe Petco, adopted me, and then lost me. And then 10 years go by. You're this old cat. This is like a fucking Stephen King novel. And then opens the door and it's fucking Fern again, dude. That's fucking.
He
That's
starts
crazy.
screaming. He's like, get him away.
But I mean,
So what are
obviously
you
it
gonna
wasn't.
do?
Or leave the cat for him. You
I
shouldn't have
still
picked
don't
up
know
the
what the
phone.
fuck I'm gonna do.
The second the woman said I have a 10-year-old cat, you should have hung up the phone. Come on, man. You know better than that.
I still don't know what I want to do.
Yeah, I still think it wound up in another family's home because when you guys find cats, what do? You take them to the vet? No, you just start fucking feeding it and it's your cat now. So for 10 years, it probably lived in some other family's home.
That's
And it
back
probably got
down to east.
it,
had
it
the
probably got
shit.
sick. Yeah, it probably got sick and they didn't want to take care of it and shit like that. So they took it to the vet and be like, "Oh, we found it."
Or they never knew it was chipped, and then they were like, "Oh, whose cat is this?" And they were like, "Oh, I don't know."
Probably.
That's crazy, bro. That's one of the craziest things I've ever heard.
So yeah, I feel kind of bad now.
No,
if I don't go
what
pick-
happens, I guess.
If I don't go pick them up, they're probably gonna put them down. To be honest.
And what do you think?
Wouldn't be
you're
the first time you fucked
hold
that
on a
cat.
second. Hold on. Let's rewind this for a second. Hold on. What do you think? You're gonna go pick up a 10-year-old cat, take him to the vet, and revive him?
Well, a
You're gonna
cat
pay
can live for like
$10,000?
18 years, bro.
Not a street cat.
I mean, I'm more of a dog animal anyway.
Well, how long do you keep your dogs for? 5 days?
This is funny.
Poor Fern. He's coming over here getting the fucking.
Wait,
Because his story sounded
getting the
very
hot
hopeful at
irons put
first,
on him.
and then it's like this other story is happening.
I actually thought he was gonna say. I actually thought he was gonna say that when she called back to say, "Hey, can you come pick?" That she passed away, the cat, and he was.
That's what I thought was gonna.
Yeah.
I wish that would have happened. To be honest.
Jesus.
Wow.
Wow.
crazy, bro.
All right. Well.
But yeah, I don't know.
How
I
dare
don't
you,
know.
Mark? How dare you?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. But
There's nothing to do. Change your phone number.
I know.
Yeah, man, just
You're not gonna go if you go. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't care what anyone has to say. If you go pick up a cat you haven't seen in 10 years, now that it's sick, to go pay vet bills, that's to me that's crazy. Is that crazy, or am I gonna get shut down? Because
I mean, he
it's
doesn't
2024?
have to take it to the vet. He should take it to the vet.
Oh, okay.
But
just ignore the calls like you do to the IRS, bro.
Just put it in the back seat of your car and put the seatbelt on it.
Just
How tight?
hey, buy a helmet that Sack was looking at it. Just buy the helmet, the goggles, put it in the back seat, and you good to go, bro.
I mean,
Random. Look at random's comment.
Fern, you're also selling your motorcycle. What happened with that?
I'm still trying to sell it.
Well, what happened?
just got
You just
it.
bought it.
Well, now he
yeah,
has vet
but-
bills.
Yeah, exactly. I'm fucking trying to sell my bike to fucking pay for his motherfucker's pet fucking vet bills and shit.
Fern-
Fucking 10 years
One
later.
hell of a
Fern, you're
month.
Fern
kidding,
comes to
Fern.
get it from the PetSmart, and the cat's finally like, "Oh, thank God, this guy's gonna take care of me." And then Fern's gonna take him home on a bus, and the cat's like,
Dude, this is how it goes. So Fern goes to work one day. It smells like shit. Someone shit all over the floor. So he has to work with that. He goes home to a text saying, "We found your cat." Jesus Christ.
I don't pay my taxes. I'm gonna pay this fucking cat's vet bills. Hell, what the fuck?
Fuck, bro.
Christ.
Dude, it'd be so funny.
Collect, bro.
Fern takes the cat to the vet, like, "Oh, I found this cat. It's sick." And while he's standing at the counter, they scan the chip and call the number, and his phone starts.
Holy shit. That's something out of like Seinfeld or something.
Yeah, he's like trying to get out of paying it, so he's like, "I don't know this cat. I just found it."
Holy shit, that was fucking funny.
I thought the cat after the 4 days getting lost was going to be like that dinosaur in Jurassic World that took the chip out of its own back.
It remembers where they chipped it.
It's so smart.
Oh, fuck, dude.
I mean, right now I'm kind of going towards what John said. Fuck that cat. I ain't gonna fucking.
Oh, come on. I know. Was that just me? Did I actually just hear a cat?
I heard
Did
something.
you?
I thought I heard a meow.
It's like some screaming in the background, dude. The cat, bro.
I don't know. It's tough, but it's like 10 years later. Like if this was a cat you had living with you and there was an emotional connection, and you know,
I don't
4
even know what
days,
he
I
looks
mean,
like. I don't even remember what he looks like.
Yeah, at the end of the day, when you think about another family could have had it and taken care of it, now you're gonna pick up the bill. It's heartless to say, but you can't do that to yourself either.
Yeah,
What
it's
if
like if
this
an
is the
ex-girlfriend leaves
FBI?
you and she's been with 10 other guys and comes back to you like,
Yeah.
I don't, we had our
Don't
fun.
don't be Forrest Gump.
Jenny, I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is. This poor cat
Laugh is
sitting
like
in
a box of
cage
chocolates. You never know what Vern's gonna get.
Oh, that was good.
That's how my week's been going. How about you guys?
Better than that, I think.
I have a solution. Why don't you take the cat and throw it at the skunks?
That might not be a bad
All
idea.
right.
Oh, we got skunked yesterday again, Zach.
I
Again?
don't know.
Yeah.
Do you know what they're skunking?
I don't. I know we have a fox in our backyard, raccoons, and then my neighbor has chickens. So maybe some combination of those. I don't know.
The skunk at work skunked the goddamn raccoon because from now on we have to close the containers because usually we put them in the back and we'll leave them open or not. But technically it's a safety issue because God forbid anybody can cross the fence, put a bomb in there, and there goes the plane, right? So but then again, a lot of raccoons were getting in there too, so they were like, yeah, and from now on just close the things because
Who's bombing
we just don't want
HTTP?
Yeah, he
we
works
just
at
don't want
FedEx
anybody
office.
no, yeah, I work at FedEx.
Oh, FedEx.
Yeah.
Oh shit, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
that
work
makes
at-
sense. Yeah, FedEx. Yeah.
Yeah, I work at the airport for FedEx.
Oh shit, yeah,
So-
that's a security issue, 100%.
Yeah, so
I'm like, what are you guys doing there in the States? God damn.
no, yeah, but that was like 2 weeks ago when I got skunked. But we always see them because the airport's out in the
Yeah, that was my guess. Was the raccoons because they're very naughty little creatures. They get up to no good.
Naughty.
Naughty, yeah. They like fight each other. They live. I don't know where they live, but I can always hear them on my roof. Just tick, 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 tick. And then
yeah.
I'll see them on my cameras that I have around the house, and they like we have like I guess it's like a gazebo that it's like a wooden structure that you could lounge under, and they'll fucking climb down at like Mission Impossible and then come look for food because we feed cats in the neighborhood, and they'll come by at the end of the night, eat whatever the cats didn't eat, and they'll fight each other and shit. So I'm pretty sure the skunk is defending himself against raccoons, because my neighbor for his chickens had to build like a security fence for his chickens,
Like a hen house.
Barbed wire.
yeah, like a hen house, not a coop, but nicer than a chicken coop. So, like a sturdy structure, because the raccoons would go in there and kill his chickens. So,
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure it's the raccoons. But yeah, my sister's room is on that side of the house, and she was like, "Damn it, my room smells now that I'm trying to go to bed." And I was like, "That sucks. I'm sorry." But
Yeah, it sucks.
yeah, that smell is permeating.
It is, bro. Like even when we're at the airport, like they spray or whatever, and man, that shit like comes all through the warehouse, and
Yeah, right through the walls, dude. Into your
yeah, like it penetrates and everything, bro.
Yeah, so I know Zach's pain. Poor guy. I could see why he was
Yeah.
getting so aggravated.
And you can't
That's
do
just-
anything about it because
That's just his nature too, right?
That is true.
Yeah,
Jack's always been a little aggravated.
That's what you
That's
got to do.
true.
You got to keep them on their toes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we have an update on the cat situation, Fern. We'll be waiting with bated breath.
Probably not. That's probably the last update. I'm not gonna
Oh,
fucking.
okay. Well,
Did you give him your
We'll
new
change
address?
his number.
No.
Fern, you got to stream your game with Mike tomorrow. Our first Ox Fantasy meetup. Wow.
I know, right?
Oh,
I
nice.
should.
Doesn't Oregon play on Saturday? Did you see the uniforms that they're gonna wear?
Ooh, did they
I
post
sent
them?
them. I sent them on the group chat,
I didn't see it. Let me look.
and I
'Cause I
tagged
know
you.
they. You think I read? Everyone tags me all day long. I don't have the time to read everything. Everyone tags me in.
No, no, no,
Let's see.
He doesn't. I sent Zach TikToks, and Zach will send them back to me. Like, bro, I literally just sent
Well,
you.
because I'm
this.
wondering who Sack is, so I'm like, who's sending this?
He does
Zach.
that to everyone because
I'm sorry,
he's
dude.
naughty.
Actually, no. I did good this week. I replied to you and Dean's TikTok.
Nah, yeah, he did. He did. Yeah.
Wait,
I was
tag
like,
me
"Damn,
again.
he's
I
doing
don't.
better.
Oh wait, is this it? No, that's UCF. You put in the NCAA chat?
Yeah, yeah. NCAA. Ox NCAA.
What the hell?
It's probably like the last thing I sent.
I don't see it. Oh, here we go.
I'll be sending him a
Ooh.
30-second video, and he'll fucking laugh react to it within 5 seconds. Hey, motherfucker, you didn't watch the video.
Goddamn right it didn't.
Like, bro,
Interesting. They're gangrene. They don't wear 3D bumpers anymore. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Interesting. I'll pull it up on screen. I do like these jerseys a lot, but honestly, for me, I really like the wings on the helmet.
I was gonna say those new they're not chrome in the game, are they? The
I don't
helmet?
think so. I don't think so. I know a guy that has the paint recipe, and it doesn't look that chrome.
It the new uniforms look pretty fresh. I ain't gonna lie.
I think what it is
I like the fly arrow ones. I don't like
they
their
look
classic
chrome
unis.
when I guess they take the pictures for Instagram or whatever. Because I'm pretty sure they're not that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because these are. It's weird because their home and away jerseys are very simple. They don't really even look like Oregon jerseys, but their fly era jerseys look more like the classic Oregon uniforms.
hey man, at least you have jerseys. Like I said, Alabama only has literally white and red, and that's it.
Yeah, well, we don't have a
I
national
like-
championship, so
Oh no, that's true.
you guys. Have
No,
like
yeah, we
19
do,
of
bro.
them.
Come on. I like that helmet. That helmet is nice. That black one with the
Yeah.
wings. Kind of reminds me of the flamingos.
Well, they're inspired by the Oregon helmets. I'm looking at my next helmet, Dean. I'm in between two right now. From the
Ooh,
same guy that I got this
nice.
one from. He's actually really cool. We've been talking. One is yellow helmet with black wings with a green face mask and green logos, which I've never seen them wear, but a lot of people have them from the equipment sales, so I don't know if they try out concepts in practice and if they don't like them, they change them. And then the other one's the nightmare green with the green wings, which looks really cool. Both of those helmets are in the game, so it's pretty cool.
I went to go look for Alabama helmets, and I was like, bro, they're just like basic. They're not even worth buying.
Yeah, you could probably
It
make
just had-
one.
Yeah, it just has a number, and I was like, I think the one I had seen, well, because since you got the helmets, I was like, you know what, let me go look at these helmets. And there's a one for like $600, and I was like, bro, like I can literally do that for less than $600.
Yeah, that's a lot of
So,
money.
yeah,
Damn, holy fuck, Dean, this is metal as fuck. In Alamo, you live in Alamo Heights, right?
I do.
An Alamo Heights homeowner is offering a reward to find the person responsible for shooting a beloved neighborhood squirrel with an arrow over the
Oh.
weekend. Dude, holy
How's that
shit.
Oh, damn.
It's like a blow dart. It's not even like an arrow, right?
That motherfucker's still alive?
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
obviously.
I've seen this. I've seen.
I mean, maybe
squirrels
they
running
stuffed him
around
or
with this
something.
stuff.
That's crazy.
It's sad.
I mean, I would shoot one of these things. I don't like them. They always eat my bird seed.
Squirrels? Squirrels are very
Big
cute.
birds.
You shoot a
Super
squirrel, but
harmless.
you won't shoot a fucking.
Yeah, because
Skunk?
Zach is scary.
Well, yeah, because
Oh,
the amount of you could kill a skunk with a BB gun, you can't, or a squirrel with a BB gun, you can't kill a skunk with a BB gun.
You can't
Yeah,
even
that's
kill a
true.
skunk with an arrow. You ain't killing it with a BB gun.
You could kill. You could kill a skunk with a BB gun.
Can you really?
Yeah, you just gotta shoot it like multiple times, but eventually it'll die.
I think that goes for everything. Not John fucking Wick. Well, think we've touched them all tonight. Anything anyone wants to add? Anything that you guys are doing this weekend?
Watching F1 this weekend, but tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming Black Ops 6 on YouTube. So I don't know what time because I need to look at what time the beta opens up. So but I'll be posting on my social media.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anything else going on, John? You got your streams coming soon.
I got a few this week, yeah. Gonna be doing some stuff, and I'm gonna be on the hunt for that damn Batman popcorn bucket.
Good
Are you not
luck.
able to
Canada.
order it?
Good luck.
I think it's online.
No,
You
it's
can order it
not.
online? No.
It's,
That's
I
what
didn't see
someone
it
said
online.
yesterday on the show.
They lied to
That's
you.
what Eddie was
They
saying,
lied
you
to
can
your
pre-order
face.
it.
Well, you can, but it's sold out. I
Oh,
saw
it's
it on
sold
Mercari
out.
for like $90.
Buy it from me.
Oh, that's a good idea. Facebook Marketplace. Thank you.
I'll trade you
That's a smart
for
idea.
There's one for $63.
Commander Cody.
On they're about $60 on eBay.
Popcorn bucket.
Fucking yeah. I kind of I want it too. I already want it.
There's a Beetlejuice one. Did you see that one?
Oh, the
I
tombstone?
haven't.
Oh, the Beetlejuice ones are nice, bro. I want to get one.
The Sandworm.
Actually, one
Lisa
of the girls
got
that
you.
I'm talking to, we're gonna go see Beetlejuice too. So
For real?
Oh,
Which
You're
one?
gonna be naughty.
hopefully,
Hopefully, Beetlejuice is not the only name being said 3 times.
Wow.
yeah.
He's gonna
Yeah,
give her
bye.
the beetle juice, if you know what I mean.
Oh, here's the Tombstone one. Yeah, Tombstone one. Says,
Yeah, that one looks cool.
Yeah, give her the
$50
mango,
though.
like Zach said, or
Yeah,
Zach.
give her that mango, bro.
Sack.
That what?
Give her that
That's
mango,
a
bro.
wild way to say Zach.
Anyways, love you guys. Everyone, be safe. Love each other. Be good.
R.I.P. Sergeant.
To all the cats.
Rip
Don't let
Sergeant
Zach
Pearl.
pick up your dog, please.
Yeah.
Wow.
Love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
There, guys.
Bye.